Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a leFH18B2, the Tier 5 French SPG, otherwise known as the leFH18B2, and this one, leFH18B2, is on the south spawn, or the attacking spawn, of Karelia. This is an assault battle, and it's being commanded by Casveda, or rather Dave as I'm going to call him from now on, because I can't really pronounce his name correctly, so I'll just call him Dave. Okay, the battle started and Dave's climbing the hill. And it looks like he's going to try and get up onto the horseshoe. And it's named the horseshoe because there's a sort of horseshoe-like shape there. So I'm indicating on the map. And Dave is going to sit up top and fire down on the enemy defending their cap. Now, sometimes it can be advisable not to go too far, and he is staying a little way back, because if an enemy tank manages to get to the bottom of that cliff, he will be seen and he could be fired upon. He's fired a round in straight away at a bush in the enemy back, and I think he's thinking the enemy might be behind those trees. Okay, there's a Churchill 3, Tier 5 Soviet heavy. He's lining up for a shot, need to lead it a little. He's at the extremes of his field of fire, but he gets a good shot into it. Can he get another one? Lining it up. That's a bit too early, I think. Oh, lands just in front of it. Okay, get another one in, rounds out. And that's a hit. 81 hit points. Now, can he get another? I think so. Rounds out. Yes, he does. I'm sure he's going to get another. Rounds out. And that Churchill driver drove all the way to the front and then gets killed by that shot. Well done, Dave. Okay, he's firing around in that Skoda T24. Probably best to wait until he backs up after he's shot, and you can shoot it right into his engine bay, take him out. Okay, but he's decided to abandon that because there are some enemy near the cap. Yeah, okay, he's dealt with that one, or rather they've been dealt with. Now he can help the team who are making the south approach by taking on this AMX DLC, this Panzer IV-H and T-34. So this is a Tier 5 game, so the opponents are fairly lightly armoured compared to the sort of gun that he's firing, the 10.5 centimetre. And okay, he's going to go for that ELC, which is lining up a shot, and he kills the ELC. So that's out of the game. And T-34 lining up a shot. Oh, it stopped just after he fired. So he's missed on that one, but he can definitely do some damage to the other two. There's the T-30. Oh, it's a Stritzfarm 42. Now, can he get that as it goes between the rocks? He fires between the rocks. No, it backs away. There's the Wolverine. Now he can do a lot of damage to that Wolverine. Just needs to line up a shot on him. And he gets a good shot in. And he's tracked it. 149 hit points. And he's tracked it. Round out again. And it's killed before his round arrives. That's unfortunate. Okay, he's going for the Panzer IV-H. No, he's going for the Stritzfarm 42. It's tracked. But it's not tracked anymore. But it is fairly stationary. Lining up a shot. Rounds out. And that's a kill shot. 91 hit points. Now to deal with those other two. Can he get the T-34? Should be able to. It's got very few hit points left. Rounds out. And he kills it. 16 hit points. So that brings his kills up to 4 so far. And there's the enemy Bishop. He's very vulnerable there. He's right next door to that rock. But he's a very easy shot. All that round hits the cliff face. But the Bishop's been taken out by the IKV. Okay, there's an M4 defending on the north route. And he fires around in there and gets a kill. 73 hit points. That's his 5th kill. He gets one more, he gets a Top Gun. Stug 3G. Fired that a bit prematurely, but it landed short. Okay, almost dialed in. And that Stug's going to hug the cliff. He knows Arty's after him. He's been stunned. He's not very happy, but he can't move too far away. because otherwise he'll be seen and shot at. So rounds out, and that must have landed just next to him. But we've lost sight of him temporarily. But there's a KV-1. He's got to dial in on it. It's a T-34 spotting for them. And the Snook's been taken out. But that round goes in. Dave gets a good hit. Now, can he get another one? Rounds out. Direct hit. Looked like that hit the rear as well. Looks like it's tracked him. Rounds out. And another hit. Let the aim dial in. Oh, it's pulled away. Now that's the thing about the Fifi. It fires around so quickly that sometimes the enemy tanks can't move before... can't fix their tacks in time to get out of the way of the next shell. And they have to use burn their repair kit in order to move. That KV-1's after that T-34. It's got very little in the way of hit points left, and he's been taken out. Okay, now can Dave make the kill shot on the KV-1? That's into the rear, and he's almost killed it. Now, if it's still there, and it might be tracked, he fires another round in, and it is a kill shot. That means there's only 3 enemy left, and there's just under 4 minutes left on the clock. That enemy is either 1 Arty, which is also another Fifi, 1 heavy, and 1 medium. Now, the heavy is a KV-1S, the medium is a Panzer T-25. Well, the T-25's got virtually no armour, but it's very fast. And the KV-1S is quite a fast tank as well. Now, it's very likely the KV... Oh, there's the Fifi. Okay, you can put a shot into that quickly. It's very dangerous at short range, the Fifi. And he gets a big hit. 146 hit points. Firing another round in. Oh no, that hit the rock edge. Can he get another one in? He's lost sight of it. Go for the KV-1. Expedite what you can see. Fires around. That KV-1 was stopped suddenly. I think he was tracked actually. Okay, rounds out. Direct hit. That's tracked him. Okay, stuck there now. Unless he burns his repair kit. And that's tracked him again. And he's letting his aim dial in. And that was a hit as well. That KV-1's been torn to shreds. And that's a kill shot that came in from the M41. Who must have dialed in his aim perfectly to get that. But we know there's 2 enemy left, and there's 2 minutes 22 seconds to go. There's the T-25, and he's got virtually no hit points. And he's a kill. That's his 7th kill. If he gets one more, he gets a Radley Walters. Now we're looking for the Fifi. He should be running for it as quickly as he can now to try and get away. He's the last enemy alive. If he can survive for 2 minutes, he gets a Kolobanov. Well, no, not a Kolobanov, because there was at least 2 alive when there was 4 on Dave's side. But at least his team will win if he stays alive. But I don't think he'll survive very long, because as soon as that leopard spots him, Dave will be on him. There he is. Rounds out. And it's a kill shot. And the Fifi kills the leopard at the last second. But Dave takes the Fifi and wins the battle. Okay, here's the end of battle results. It's an ace tanker for Dave, or Casvida. Very difficult name to pronounce. In the 105 leFH18B2, the Fifi La Pew Pew. He also picks up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 19 in that battle. He picked up a Gores medal because he did damage exceeding 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. He got a Radley Walters for getting at least 8 kills. He picks up a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And he picks up a High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the enemy hit points. We can see that he did 2,190 hit points of damage. He got 8 kills and earned 1,135 base XP. He fired 38 rounds, that's quite a lot. He got 18 direct hits, 18 penetration, 6 splash, damage of 2,190 hit points, and it was all at more than 300 meters. He hit 11 of the enemy, killed 8 of them. He also did damage assistance of 685 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 53,568 credits, and after ammunition resupply and consumables, he took away 24,832 credits. He received XP of 1,703, but it was ×3 for the first victory of the day, and he got a personal missions payout, and because Fifi is a premium vehicle, he gets an extra 681 there, so he took away in total 6,642 experience points, so that's a great haul. So well done indeed, Dave, or Casfender. You'll have to tell me how you pronounce it if you do contact me. I hope you enjoyed the video we've done of your replay, and thanks for submitting it to whatreplays.com. If you enjoyed this battle, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel because it will really help us, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.